back, my wonderful artists. Today we're going to learn about this really cool artist named Romero Britto. Romero Britto is from Brazil and he creates art that is called pop art. And what pop art is very vibrant colors, and what Romero he uses patterns and matching colors to create beautiful artwork. So this is my project and I use his techniques into it. But we're going to learn how to make couple patterns to complete our fox today, okay? So we're going to get a white piece of paper, and before we draw anything, I want you guys to come up with at least 3 really cool patterns. So we can create patterns of a heart, and you guys remember what are patterns. If you don't remember what patterns are, it's when we repeat the same element multiple times in a specific order. So we can make a pattern of hearts, right? What else can we make patterns of? How about triangles? Let's make triangles. Okay, what else can we do? How about dots? I'm going to give you 2 more patterns. I know I said 3, but let's continue doing more. How about some squares? But let's make them funky. I think I need this. Ooh, there you go. Now that we have our patterns, let's continue with our fox. Let's get started with the fox. Now, I made my fox inside an oval. What we're going to do is we're going to use the whole paper to create the oval. I'm going to start by curving up the edges. So I'm going to curve one here. I can turn my paper to make things easier. I can curve one here. Okay. And then I connect. You can connect this one with this one. Okay, and I'm going to curve this one over here. Connect it with this one. Okay, so now we have kind of like where we're going to work on. Using a color pencil, you guys should work with pencils, that way you can erase. The reason why I'm using this color pencil is because it's easier to see on camera. Well, the first step to do our beautiful fox, we're going to come over and we're going to do the body. So the body is 2 lines in an arc, like this. That was super easy. The next step is we're going to make the face. Right? We're going to do 2 triangles for the ears. And we're going to draw the inside of the ear. If I'm going too fast, just remember you can pause the video until you catch up with me. Now that we have the fox, we're going to do the tail. And we're going to start working on the shape of the face. So we're going to give a cute nose right by that point over here. From the nose, I'm going to bring a line over here and another line. We're going to shape out the eyes. Now we're going to make him like he has closed eyes. And we're going to give it like the hair pattern. Perfect. So now you have all the basic part of the drawing. Now what you're going to do is you're going to choose the patterns that we had and you're going to apply them into your project. So let's see how it's going to turn out. Having my pattern sheet next to it, I am going to guide myself of where I'm going to put those patterns. Remember, you don't have to limit onto what you drew before. You can add different ones if you come up with different ideas. So, Britto is very good at splitting things up in parts. So, for the background, since we have all this white, we can actually separate some sides. So let's just make one spot over here. Maybe let's make another one. Like that. And then I have 1, 2, and 3 big spaces. Now, we're going to add the patterns on each part of this project. So for example, on the tail, I'm going to add lines. So I know I just have hearts, triangles, and all that stuff, but I think lines will be good for this. So with the same marker, with a colored pencil, I'm going to do it with black, but use whatever you have. You are going to make that pattern. Okay, maybe for here for the body, I am going to use my funky squares. And I'm going to do that for the whole body. If you use different markers, it will look actually better. And if you don't have markers, then you can use crayons or colored pencils. Okay, maybe for this side, I'm going to do the hearts. Maybe on this side, I want to add stars. If you know how to make stars, then make them. If you know how to make a different star, you can do a different star. Okay, maybe here I'm going to do those triangles I did on my sheet. And you're going to continue doing all of these patterns and shapes to all your project. So when we color it, we're gonna get something similar to this. Now, remember that you don't have to go and run to purchase anything. Use whatever you have at home to make your life easier. And I will be waiting for your beautiful projects on Teams. Just share your thoughts, and I'll see you guys again soon.